Zhao Liying's The Wind Blows Pinellia to autumn and winter. Now if there are any top-line girls in TV traffic, there must be Zhao Liying. In the current era, traffic is king. Watch the ratings queen stir up the steel storm in the 90s. This year's CCTV's annual Spring Festival Gala, Zhao Liying sang a song at the party. Man Ting Fang. National color. Those who can enter the central set to appear in the New Year's Spring Festival Gala are all powerful people, and those who can't just go up can go up, and they all have strict review standards. Today I will introduce to you Zhao Liying's new drama The Wind Blows Pinellia. At the beginning, I thought that Su Bangsha was just a person's name, just a code name. Anyway, you and I both have names. After watching the second episode, I realized that even this name reveals a bit of sadness. This is how Zhao Liying, who just appeared on stage, met the leading actor. Be careful and have a good heart. There are a lot of good reviews for this drama on the internet, so I went to enjoy it. Have you seen the iron rod in Yang Bao's hand? What is the director implying? Those who beat people in the scrap steel business also hold steel rods, and they also use steel rods for self-defense. The details of every step are in place, but it also reveals the temperament of a newborn calf who is not afraid of tigers. Although he is afraid, he chooses what to do out of the original intention of human psychology. It wasn't until it was finally confirmed that the male lead, played by Huo Hao, was indeed a good man, I think so, that the heroine Banxia, played by Zhao Liying, stopped holding the steel bar, which was quite scary. If it comes suddenly, you have to get down. In fact, I really got to know Zhao Liying in 8,000 Bows of Flowers, in which Zhao Liying was full of fairy spirit. At that time, Yang Bao heard that because of 8,000 Bows of Flowers, she became popular. It's the kind of feeling that I feel pity for, even if it is demonized, it still hurts. The male protagonist of this show looks like this at the beginning, his eyes are covered by his hair, and he has a natural beret. I don't know if the director didn't comb people's hair, or if he hasn't had a haircut for several months. Can his eyes see the road? How can he drive a big truck? Otherwise he would be sent to prison by the director for reformation. Come out, brother Hao, it will be like this. Later, I cut my hair and it became like this. From the half-covered face still holding the pipa at the beginning, to the full display of his personal charm now. As soon as you come out, you'll have a powerful confidant. You can make sisters give away all the money when you say you still hold the pipa and half-cover your face. When the male hormones are bursting, you can't kill a lot of fans. Seeing the second episode, Xiao Chen actually said that the name Bangsha was chosen by Su's father to express his dislike for Bangsha. If you don't like it, why do you still need Sister Jin, Su Bangsha, to give them money? If you have something to do, you can find Sister Jin, and if you have nothing to do, stand aside. What kind of person is this? It is said that Zhao Liying was born out of tricks and has the title of Desperate Sanyang. This drama is actually starring in her true colors. She shows her cautiousness, loyalty to her friends, and intriguing rogues in the mall. Sister Quan is the center of the eyeball wherever she goes. Look at Mr. Zhao's little eyes. See how Ms. Quan becomes a steel tycoon with all her strength. She perseveres, she becomes more courageous after setbacks, and sees a rainbow after the storm. Cooperating with Zhao Liying, dancing with the Times Youth League, the birth of Tu Xianru in the Beijing TV Spring Festival Gala. On January 22nd, the first day of the Lunar New Year, 2023 Beijing Radio and Television Spring Festival Gala was warmly staged under the attention of the public. In addition to the wonderful programs and surprise cross-border guests, this year's Beijing TV Spring Festival Gala also welcomed a new friend. It has snow-white hair, smart long ears, and a round face surrounded by pink stamens. Package. It is the mascot of the 2023 Beijing TV Spring Festival Gala Tu Xianru. During the party, Rabbit Xiaoru and Zhao Liying acted as spokespersons of the Spring Festival Gala, sending warm New Year blessings to everyone. They also danced a lovely rabbit dance with the Times Youth League on the same stage, and its lively and energetic appearance was well received by the public favorite. How was the Rabbit Xiaoru, who was praised as out of print and cute by the audience, born? What meanings are attached to it? A few days ago, the person in charge of the Beijing TV Spring Festival Gala accepted an exclusive interview with a reporter from the Beijing News. It is reported that Tu Xianru was also the first time that Beijing radio and television station will develop and design a youthful mascot image in 2023. It represents the integrity and innovation of the Beijing TV Spring Festival Gala, and also shows the new style of the capital, accompanying the Beijing TV Spring Festival Gala to bring warmth and joy to the public. Peach blossoms combined with rabbits, let the warmth not only on the stage. Dating back to October 2022, the Beijing TV Spring Festival Gala has just entered the intense preparation stage, and the concept of the Zodiac Rabbit mascot is quickly put on the agenda. This year, the main theme of the Beijing TV Spring Festival Gala is New Starting Point, New Journey, New Struggle, everything starts from new, so the Spring Festival Gala program group also hopes that Duai will make new attempts and challenges. The Beijing Spring Festival Gala is not just a party, but also an IP with warmth, reunion, and symbols, so we want to make some new content in the IP that everyone can see and touch, so that the Beijing TV Spring Festival Gala wants to convey the warmth of the show is not only shown on the stage, but also goes deeper into life, from touching the public to truly touching the public. The person in charge of the Beijing TV Spring Festival Gala introduced. In November 2022, the Zodiac Rabbit Mascot project was officially launched. What kind of rabbit can better represent the Beijing TV Spring Festival Gala and show the style of the capital? After a round of brainstorming within the team, the first idea everyone thought of was peach blossom. 3 or 2 branches of peach blossoms outside the bamboo are the prophets of pluming ducks in the spring. Peach blossoms can best represent the rhyme of spring blossoms, and they also have the meaning of happiness and grand ambitions. In 2022, everyone may have a hard time. We wanted everything to blossom in the new year, and combined it with the year of the rabbit, so we came up with the idea of a rabbit with spring flowers. But the team had a headache in combining the rabbit with the peach blossom. If the flower was placed on the chest, it was a bit plain. If it was used as a tail, it was not very obvious. Then the team thought out of the box. The spring blossom bunny was supposed to be a flower itself. So the team designed it as a bunny born out of a peach blossom that blossoms, and the general image of Rabbit Rui was born. In the details, the rabbit is also a symbol of happiness in the Beijing Spring Festival Gala. For example, the rabbit's nose is designed in the shape of a love heart. The design team not only wanted the rabbit to be more festive and delightful, but also to express the love and expectation of the Beijing Spring Festival Gala for the new year. It is reported that it took a month to create the Rabbit Rui, from the idea and confirming the direction, to designing the details, facial contours and adjusting the features, and then to the final landing. The style of the rabbit is actually quite revolutionary, different from the traditional Chinese zodiac image and closer to the aesthetics of the new era, but also to reflect our Spring Festival Gala. Beijing not only has the spiritual connotation of new starting point, new journey, new struggle, but also the content is a combination of traditional and modern features. The person in charge said, "The Beijing Spring Festival Gala is a timeless theme that keeps the righteousness and innovation alive and warms people's hearts." In addition to the grand format, exquisite content and distinctive city imprint, the Beijing Spring Festival Gala's insistence on keeping the righteousness and innovation, presenting the atmosphere of the times with unique and creative artistic expressions, and caring for the destiny and emotions of individuals, is also an important reason for its continued empathy with the audience. In addition to developing and designing a youthful mascot for the first time, the 2023 Beijing Spring Festival Gala will continue to combine Beijing's unique positioning and unique resources with innovative expressions of the gala's major themes, realistic analysis of livelihood issues and warm responses to public emotions in a variety of artistic forms. In terms of program content, with an accurate grasp of the pulse of the times and social hotspots, this year's Beijing Spring Festival Gala pushes the boundaries of what is possible, creating a series of interesting, innovative, artistic and thought-provoking programs. For example, the song and dance program The Return of the Rain Swallow to Zhengyang incorporates the Chinese Peking opera and presents the grand chapter of Beijing's central axis from a new perspective of the rain swallow. The theater song The Dreamer in Beijing invites Gongzhen and Zhang Qiqin to perform the classics, combining opera and pop music to showcase the distinctive style and unique charm of opera. Han Zhu, Wang Xinling and Teresa Teng's avatars perform I Only Love You Softly, which not only brings a spring-like experience to the audience, but also creates an elevated sensory experience with its avatar technology. In addition, this year's Beijing Spring Festival Gala and People's Daily's video client Vision created a dance show called Great Exhibition, which incorporates the old Beijing non-heritage image of Rabbit Master. The show is a dance journey that brings the old Beijing rabbit to life and conveys the beauty of traditional culture. Tianjin Spring 2023 is a warm interpretation of the theme of this year's Beijing Spring Festival Gala, I Have an Appointment with Spring, both in terms of singing emotion and stage design, and conveys to the audience the consistent annual guardianship and warm companionship of the Beijing Spring Festival Gala. In addition to the programs, the Beijing Spring Festival Gala also pushed the envelope, breaking away from the usual promotional model for the gala and creating a series of promotional materials that are youthful, popular and artistic. For example, unlike the countdown posters of previous years, this year's Beijing Spring Festival Gala collaborated for the first time with Elle, a high-end fashion media, to launch a series of creative short films for the countdown and a series of New Year's rabbit wishes, inviting 26 guests of the gala to participate in the filming. The series was shot with 26 guests, answering the theme of reunion and telling the warm story of family reunion. The series was well received by the public and enhanced the overall quality of the Beijing Spring Festival Gala. 02. Unexpected. Cheng Yi's reason for turning down the variety show was that he was afraid of dragging his feet. After this drama, he has been filming a large number of films and dramas in which he is the lead actor. The drama Shen Xiang Ru Krum, in which he co-stars with Yang Zi, has also been well received and received good word of mouth. He has continued to work hard in film and television dramas, but he has been less visible in variety shows. A few days ago, Cheng Yi confessed in a media interview that he had turned down many of the variety shows he had been approached to do, and the reason he gave for this move was also laughable. Cheng Yi said, "I always thought I would not understand those rules in the program. I don't want to drag my feet." In fact, looking back at his previous performances in variety shows such as Run and Hello Saturday, Cheng Yi is indeed not smart. He was always a black hole in the game and running bar and could not understand the rules of the game, and was often trolled by his teammates for it. In fact, it is because Cheng Yi is stationed in the drama set all year round and is less likely to participate in variety shows that he does not understand the state and effect that the show is meant to present, and this state of his entry into the show also makes him look a bit wandering in the show, not understanding the rules of the game and thus appearing to be confused as a whole. He doesn't even need to be deliberately funny. This sincere and bumbling contrast is enough to present the show with enough laughs. With his variety show performance, fans were able to look beyond the filter of his character and see a cute and quirky side of himself. Perhaps Cheng Yi himself has found himself uncomfortable in variety shows and has turned down many offers to appear in them. In fact, for fans, whether it is the actor Cheng Yi or the actor who has lost his role and is a drag in variety shows, as long as he brings joy to everyone, he is worthy of everyone's love.